Welcome back, Chrono Troops, to more Smite Assault with your boy ChronoKitty here. Today, playing Freya. We are playing with a Athena, Vamana, and Chalk, who are our tanks, with a Rama. I'm a mage, and Rama's a hunter, against an enemy team who has a Erlang and Ares as their tanks. Thanatos, Ho-Yi, and Kernanos are going to be their carries. Ho-Yi and Kernanos are their hunters, and Thanatos is an assassin. Our team doesn't have an assassin, but I, as Freya, will be the mage carry. I think Freya's a really strong god. She does well in the early game. She's strong in the mid game, and she is just insanely strong in late game. She's a really good boxer due to her high basic attack damage, as well as if you build her attack speed, then she just adds more to that. So we are now getting into the game. Oh, a quick note. Today I am playing on PC. I have recently transitioned from Xbox to PC, and I'm really liking the difference. I'm finding that all the major complaints I have had about console gaming go away when you play on a PC. So, for example, yeah, Ares does have blink. So let's go ahead and let the team know. All the issues kind of just go away when you play on PC, from the quick mouse movements to the I feel as if the abilities are also more responsive, and just on a like a millisecond level. And when you are playing in a multiplayer online battle arena, that is, you need the highest level of speed response time when you are using your abilities. So I have really been enjoying this experience. I actually find myself kind of not wanting to play on console anymore. To be oh, there is the Ares ult trying to grab two of my allies. The Vamana is immediately going to ult. Let's go ahead and try to do some damage to the Thanatos there. And he is low. He's so low, and the Vamana is going to get the finish off of him. Now, Freya is primarily a attack speed god, and unlike most mages, she isn't instinctively a ranged attacker. She does have a ranged attack, but that only comes into play when she uses her 2 ability. Got the finish on the Erlang Shen there. And Vamana's low. Oh, here comes Kernos. Let's go ahead and banish him to the sky while we can safely get away. So that'll force him to go back into lane. The team is doing really well right now. We have been doing a lot of damage to them and been getting the finishes on them as well. Oh, here comes the Thanatos, probably going after the Vamana here because he's kind of on the low side. Oh no, negative Ghost Rider. He's going after me. So let's go ahead and punish him and take him down. And this is kind of what I'm talking about. The accuracy, like when I am facing an enemy god, the accuracy on the mouse is so much better on the controller. I can really kind of dial it in perfectly and make very small, minuscule, minute movements. Here comes the Ares. His ult is probably up. Yeah, there he goes. And he's going to go ahead and get a huge pull off of the team. I think that would have been a 4-man pull had the Vamana not ulted again. And the Kernanos is one hit. The Athena is going to finish him off. Here is the Ares trying to get something happen here with this change, and I'm going to take him down. I started Demonic Grip and also Sands of Time as my starter items. The combination of these two items work insanely well together, especially if you are going against a enemy group with 2 or more tanks. that's where Demonic Grip is really going to see the most benefit when it is when you're using it to attack enemies with high defense, like I expect the enemies to have Ares and Erlang Shen specifically. And it's entirely possible some of the other members could go with defense, or if their tanks go with aura items, then it's all the more important to be able to shred their defenses and still do damage to them. The Demonic Grip in and of itself doesn't do a high amount of damage, but it does give a decent amount of attack speed, and that's what we are counting on as we continue to level our character. Here is I'm gonna go ahead and beads this, and I finished him off before he was able to finish the ult, but you know, better safe than sorry, and we're gonna go ahead and get the finish there on the Thanatos, and let's see what we can do here. Probably not gonna be able to finish the Kern, but my allies are going to chase. Let's go ahead and take out some of these minions and see if we can help out the team and finish off some of these kills. That is not going to be the case. The tower is all over me. I cannot take tower hits, unfortunately, and the team is still just playing around with the enemy team. We're doing some damage to the tower. I don't do a lot of damage to the tower at all, but every little bit helps. And the tower's back on me again. I just cannot take those hits. Those things are chunky hits for a squishy mage. And the enemy team is almost back up. Right now, the whole team is up, but the fifth member is just getting back to their tower now. Athena's trying to make something happen by pulling team members out. Got the finish on the Erlang Shen there. There's the Ho Yi ult. I'm going and attacking the Kernanos now, pushing him back from the rest of my team. That Thanatos is in the air. He is up. Let's see, he is probably going to go after, oh, of course, me again. And the enemy team is going to collapse upon me. I was trying to get a finish there on him, and unfortunately pushing up just a little too far. But I do have, holy Toledo, I have 7 kills already. That affords me enough to come back with a fully built tier 3 Rod of Tahuti. I don't have the tier 4 Rod Tahuti, but that is going to be a necessary part of the build because it does grant attack speed if you go with the Nimble Rod. And that is one of the new ways you can in the season to get additional attack speed on the new items that they have released. And now we need to get back to tower. Our team is low, so low. Rom and me are the only ones that have any life. Our Ramana's down. Our Athena's down. Our Chalk is trying to do something, trying to stay alive. And now let's go ahead, and I dropped my most of my damage there that I could do. Juked the Thanatos, and the Chalk is out there still trying to push them out of tower. We don't want them to have anything to do with tower because right now they have several members of their team that can easily shred our tower, and we do not want them anywhere near it. And we were successfully able to push them out. It is a little bit less than half life, so it is doing well. Since the rest of my team members are still coming up, I'm going to go ahead and do some work and try to get some of this wave. And I'm barely going to miss the Thanatos scythe there. That could have been ugly. I don't think it would have been enough to kill, but it would have been enough to drop me low enough to be one hit. The rest of the team is here now, and Athena is up here with me. I think, did I just see a ult up there, Ho Yi or Kernos ult? And we got to finish off the Erlang Shen. We're going to get a finish off of the what's his name? The Ares, and then we're going to get a finish off of the Thanatos. The Freya, do not give me Freya. She is a really good god, and as long as you can hit your ults, let's see if we can help out Freya here and get a finish on we can get a finish on the Kern. Are we going to get a finish on the Ho Yi? Let's go ahead and push him in. I think, yeah, I'm 3 kills in. If I can get a finish here, that will be a Quadra. And now we have a Quadra. And now let's go ahead and go back to, oh, and here is Ares. And the rule is, if you get your Quadra, you have to go for your Penna. So let's go ahead, and you can see the Athena trying to help me out there with damage mitigations. I was not able to get the finish on the Ares, but he still went down anyway. That is okay, because it's all about teamwork, but I was so close. Did you feel it too? I was this close to finishing and getting my Penta on the Freya. I'm doing really good in this game so far. I've gotten 11 kills, and several of my assists I've done the majority of the damage on before my team was able to finish them off. No hate on them. That's their job to finish them. I prefer people to get finished early so we get the win faster. Let's go ahead and go with Blink, and we will upgrade our purification beads just in case we get into a situation where we are just getting ulted by Ares and or getting stuck in other people's CC. I do not want that to shut me down as I continue to get big and beefy. I am now getting back into lane after that last kill. I do have Nimble Rod. I have Tier 2 Bancrofts built. We had the Thanatos in the air. He definitely wants the chalk. The chalk was taken down by the Erlang Shen. Let's see if we can do anything here. We can finish off. Well, I didn't finish off. We finished off the enemy Thanatos, and the Kern went down. And there is. Let's go ahead and banish. That was precarious. And if I time this right, I can go ahead and blink and kill the Ho Yi. Probably, in retrospect, if you plan on doing a blink attack, you should probably not blink attack in the direction the enemy is actually shooting. That is highly not recommended. That was a really good idea. I loved going in for the blink. Maybe I should have blinked to the side. I should have blinked to the side and just got him out off on the side. He was just one hit for me, especially after popping my 2. Let's go ahead and see what Athena is going to do, if she's going to be able to save. She's not unable to save Tier 2 tower. Both our towers went down due to that team wipe there, and they are now going for the hubris of them. They're running right straight in at our Phoenix already. It's a smart move. It's only 10 minutes in, so they're not super built yet, but I do like the motivation. That's how you get early wins, by pushing hard. Now let's go ahead and get up into the action. We got the chalk ult. We got the Ares coming in. The Ares went down. He was looking for a good ult, I think. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. And that is going to be a finish off the Erlang Shen as well. I've just been shredding them so well. Demonic Grip, guys, is a really good start. It gives you all the attack speed you need if you're to take down those tanks, and the extra ability to shred their protections. So Thanatos is up in the air, and where he comes down is going to be in Phoenix. He knows what's coming. We just took down tower, and he knows we're coming for that booty. I'm just going to sit here, and I'm not doing much to this tower at all. So let's go ahead and help the team with the team fight over here. And let's go ahead and take down the Thanatos. No sense fighting the Titan because Phoenix wasn't down, although it is down now. We are 5 men up to the enemy's 3. Let's go ahead. Oh! That blink finish. Love it. I expected him to somehow get away, but yeah. Same thing for me right there. That was actually very easy for me to walk out of, so I did not beads it. And what ended up happening was the Ho Yi got me. He threw his mark on me, and then he stunned me in his ult. Beautiful move by the Ho Yi there. You love to see a god utilizing their kit exactly how it was intended. And that's exactly how he was supposed to use it. Now, the chalk here, trying to do as much work as possible. It's fruitless. He will eventually go down to this enemy team unless he gets another ult up soon, and that was not the case. So he has now been burned down. It is a deicide. We are up in kills. We are up in money. But really, we are only up by 1,000 1,000 gold, less than 1,000 gold, 500 gold. And even though as good as our team's doing, even though we're up as many kills as we are, even though I have 15 kills in and 9 support, it doesn't matter. It's still anybody's game. The Ares is pushing to the right, our Rom. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish off him and run around the corner. I still have my ult up and my beads, so it wasn't a huge risky play there. I'll go ahead and let's hide around this corner and see. Oh, there's the Kern. Let's go ahead and see if we can finish the Kern. Drop everything. He's going to drop his ult. Got the finish off of him. Taking a lot of damage from the Hou-Yi. We'll ult out of this. And then, and the Thanatos is in. The Athena pulls him in, and we will just drop insane amount of damage on him, and the Athena will get the last hit on him. Let's go ahead and blink in and see what we can do here with the Erlang Shen. I think this is going to be a really easy finish for us. The Athena got the finish there, and the Vaman got the finish on the Hou-Yi. The whole enemy team is down now. They pushed us all the way back to our Phoenix, to our Titan, and now it is our turn to turn and go right at them. The Athena is running in hard. The Vaman is running in hard. The Chalk's trying to get some finish here. I'm trying to help out with the wave just a little bit, but the point is not the wave. The point is not the upcoming Phoenix. We have to work on the Titan. We are 14 minutes in. With my damage, we can take this. We have air result. I'll beads it, and then I'll go and turn and burn and see if I can take him down. And he is going to stand close enough for me to take him down as well. The enemy team is being shredded as they come up. It is a 5 on whoever is standing, and right now it's only 2. The Thanatos got the unlikely finish on the Vamana. He was not in kill range, but as he was coming down, he was. I'm going to get the finish there on the Thanatos, on the Kern. Let's ult out. I was so low life, but that is Freya's passive. She gets additional life steal on top of the Talon, the Talon I have. That's going to give me additional healing. I am going to walk out of here with just a barely little life. Let's see if I can get some finish here. I can get a finish on the Hou-Yi. We can get a finish on the Erlang Shen. And let's go ahead and take as much, get as much physical attack damage or melee damage on basic attacks as we can. There's the Ares Chalk ult. The Ares cannot ult, and we will take him down as well. Now I'm just sitting here as we take down. Oh, this is going to go down fast. I'm not sure. Oh, where did that come from? We have the Chronos ult. My whole team's down. Let's see if I can get a few basic attacks. And we took down the Titan from the enemy team. That was nuts. Let's go ahead and hit the team with the good games. That was an awesome game. That was really fun. That was one of my finer Freya games. But as I continue to play Freya on PC, I am finding that those types of items are these types of games are becoming more commonplace than I would get them on when playing on console. Oh yeah, that is strong. 22 kills, 4 deaths, 13 assists. And I didn't even finish my second ring yet. All I had was the enemy Thanatos. Thanks, brother. GG. Well played. Well played indeed. That was fun. That was a fun game. I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And if you did, please give me a like and subscribe. And if you'd like to get notified next time I upload a video, please go ahead and smash that notification bell. I want to thank you for watching, and as always, have an amazing day, guys.